You want to start this off, man? The Marlon Humphrey situation, bro.
Oh man, I don't even remember what was said, to be honest with you. Let me pull up the quotes, but he basically said that whenever he was playing the Steelers, I think it was later in the game, whenever Ben was kind of playing street football out there, he's drawing up the plays on the football, like how people would imagine it. But he was like calling over to Juju.
Hear him say,
he's like, Juju, run this route or do this or that. And Humphrey was saying, like, what? Yo, like, I'm legit hearing these plays. But Ben never threw it to him.
Yeah.
And we had some success in the second half, at least of that first game. We won the second game, too. I can't remember how that one played out.
That was the one. Remember, the reason it didn't matter about us winning, it was just ugly because that was the one where they had, like, all the people gone for COVID.
And then they came back, but then we ended up winning in the second half. We, like, came back and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't really have too much perspective on it just because, like, for me, it's like, I don't really care. I mean, we won the games. You could know the plays. We still had success on you. So I didn't really see it as big of a deal. And I thought probably it happened more because it was an empty stadium and COVID and stuff. But I'm more interested in your perspective, to be honest with you. It didn't really it wasn't a big deal to me at all.
No, for me, man, it was funny, first off, because I know Ben is all for gamesmanship. He likes to show you up. So I was initially thinking like, oh, he's out here like, yo, Juju, run this vertical right here.
See, that'd be dope.
Like, that's what I thought. But then I thought about how that game went. And I was like, I don't remember it playing like that. So then the other part of me was, I got a little concerned. I said, not for Ben. I got concerned because I was saying to myself, well, what if the guys really don't know what they're supposed to be doing? And Ben has to really tell you like, yo, you're running a stop right. Yo, you come in, line up right here. Because think about early in the year, right? And it's not saying that this was going on with Claypool, but I got to thinking about Claypool because we said, man, he played a lot early. Then towards the end of the year, he really wasn't being out there. He was used more as a decoy, right? And I was like, well, dang, some of the stuff that we liked about their vibe was how, Ben tells Chase, hey, come line up right here. Da-da-da-da-da. He runs the road touchdown, or he does this and it works out. And I'm like, well, man, what if these guys really just didn't know what was going on? Like, should I be concerned with their study habits? So I started to go that route. Because I wasn't really, I didn't remember that game being one of those games where 7 is in his bag and he just talking greasy. Because like I said, that second time we played Baltimore, that was the one where it kept getting moved and they went out there with the JV roster. We was over here laughing to it with the stat, like everything that was going on. And we saw how that game went. They took us to the limit. They pushed us. So that's the part where I was just a little bit concerned. But I hope it doesn't continue. I don't mind you communicating with the guys, like just use a code word. It's the NFL, man. Like you go out here and you keep telling guys what you're running, they will be able to formulate a plan to stop it. That's just how it goes. I mean, I've had coaches that hit you with we're only going to run 4 plays and that's all we need to run. I don't care if they know it. And I'm like, coach, that's Tom Brady over there. As soon as he realized that we checking to cover 3 every time, he going to eat us alive. And what happens? He eats us alive. So if Ben is going out here saying that, I'm cool with it. Just code word it next time. So that way it's not as in your face because they get paid and they can't catch on to it. That's my whole spill on that thing, man.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny either way because, like I said, if he's calling out these plays, because maybe, who knows, maybe he was using it as like a decoy or some way, like,
but because he definitely said that like, they were running like, hey, those run plays, this, man.
But then like not really mentioning maybe some of the other receiver routes. Maybe. I don't know.
I know. The way he was talking
either way,
about
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is definitely funny, man. It's only funny as long as we're winning.
Yeah, we move on those games.
It wouldn't have been funny if he had a pick. That it wouldn't have been funny if they did upset us because that would have been an upset because just how that roster was going into that game. But
like I said, I wonder if it was, well, you said this, like some type of even hey, maybe at that point in the game, there's not like a gamesmanship. Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to win this game.
Right,
like,
right. So you're just telling him like,
trying
bro,
to get these routes going.
This is what you're running right here. You're like, no. He hears you. He can hear you. But that receiver might be like, yo, what we got on this play? What was that check? You said Trey Wright. What? Oh, what? Who? Well, I got the seam with a stop. Like that could be going on. You just never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Like I said, I didn't think it was a big deal at all.
I like it, man.
Yeah. Good that we got the dub.
Shout out to the dub.
Thought it was a funny story. Whatever.
It was a good story, man. You know what today's episode was, right? It was brought to you by a group, and actually not a group, the leaders in below the waist grooming. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about our friends over at Manscaped. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is brought to you again by Manscaped. Now, last time we were here talking about Manscaped, we talked about that new lawnmower, that 4.0, because we had the 3.0, right?
Yeah.
But we talked about the 4.0.
Got to upgrade the blade.
I mean, you got to upgrade the blade. Not only do you upgrade it, I mean, the light, we said it turns on and off. And they also, for the travelers out there, because like me and you, we travel a lot, especially come the season. They have a travel lock on the blade. So that way, you know, TSA can't be playing with your thing, trying it out. You never know, man. They get a little antsy sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to Manscaped for that, man. They actually have a travel lock on this thing as well. I mean, it's an awesome thing, baby. It's awesome. So you definitely want to check out that new Lawnmower 4.0. But you know how we also do this thing, man. We don't talk about anything on this show if we don't have a promo code.
For sure.
And we have a promo code, ladies and gentlemen. The promo code is MOATS. If you use that promo code, you'll receive up to 20% off plus free shipping. You heard that? 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. What are you waiting on? Upgrade your blade. I can assure you your delicate twins will thank you. But not only your delicate twins, you also, females, y'all can use this as well, man. Trust me on this. It is proven. Plenty of people love it. I love it. I know you talked about it. Use the promo code MOATS so you can get your 20% off plus your free shipping at manscaped.com.